Hello everyone, it's me Ray, and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit more somber. Trigger warning for pedophilia, child abuse, and yeah, basically. A little preface on what's going on here. So earlier this week, I was made aware of Cristali and Peach, I believe. Peach is her name's interactions through a video and a tweet that that was on my timeline, and I asked my Twitter followers if you wanted to make me make a video on it, so you guys all voted yes, so here we are. The drawing itself is one of my characters comforting Peach's character. Yes, my character is a monster, but she's very protective of children and literally eats those who harm them. So, don't at me. Okay, that's about as lighthearted as this video is gonna get. So, Peach, according to her video, was at one point just a fan and a cosplayer of a YouTuber named Cristali, or known as Cristali, who is known for making badly traced speed paints and animations featuring his characters Cristali and Zafiro, I think is how it's pronounced. I really don't care at this point, to be frank, because, awful people. So, someone showed this person pictures of Peach's cosplays, and he was like, "Are you a girl, boy, or a girl? Show me proof." And unfortunately, she did. She is 14 years old, and he asked for explicit nude pictures of her. If she were, 19, 20, I'm not going to say 18 because there's an imbalance of power here. If she were 19 or 20, that would just be, skeevy guy, nothing illegal. This girl's 14 years old. 14 years old. And, screenshots show he knew she was 14 because she told him. So, this is these are some serious allegations against him, and if she didn't have almost 15 minutes worth of slideshow of screenshots that are all very, very consistent and look to be unedited, except for where she has censored his name or information or pictures of herself, other than that, they don't look edited at all. And he asked her to post videos and pictures of herself in explicit situations. Again, there's nothing wrong with taking nudes, so long as you are above the age of consent and above the age where it is legal for you to have pornography of yourself or of people in your age group. This girl's 14. I can't think of any single place where it's legal to possess nude pictures of a 14-year-old. Can you? Can you honestly tell me that you can think of one single place where that is completely legal? Because I can't. I really can't. And to cover my own arse, I'm saying allegedly for all of this, though the amount of screenshots and the history that this man has, you can draw your own conclusions. So, this man allegedly continued to groom this girl and taught a 14-year-old how to masturbate. Because that's something that a upstanding member of society that's such a great person absolutely does. You know, that's such a great thing, to abuse your position of power like that. It's wonderful. It's bad when I bring out the sarcasm. So, in the description, you'll find all the links to all the things I'm referencing here. But, we need to do better, adults of YouTube and Twitter. We really need to do better. Because this guy, I'm not a member of the furry community by any stretch of the imagination. Love you guys, respect you guys. Would love if you would spread some of the wealth my way. But I'm not a furry. I like monsters, but that's about it. I love monsters, actually, but beside the point. I am not a furry. I'm not really affiliated with furries. And I still had heard that, Cristali is a tracer, allegedly, and a child predator, allegedly. And when someone on the outskirts of the community who doesn't really like or care for drama hears about the drama, that's not typically a good sign. Like, at all. So, I had heard about it back when the first allegations had come out of him asking for nudes of a 13-year-old girl. I will link her video in the description box below. You have to search because I just kind of paste dumped them all onto a little Word document. And you can check it out for yourselves. If you can stomach it. If you can't, I don't blame you. Because the only reason I can stomach this is because I've gone through a lot of therapy. I had my own brush with people like this. I'm not going to go into any details because I really don't want total strangers knowing my life story. But adults, we need to do better. We really do. Like, always verify with yourself, with multiple sources. If someone is like, oh, this person's a pedophile, make sure you have multiple sources to back it up. Screenshots, verifiable receipts. In this case, I can say these allegations look pretty airtight. But, in a lot of cases, unfortunately, people have pulled the pedophile card to get non-straight people censored, basically. That's why a lot of people get up in arms when you start banning certain things from databases, because what is there to say that people won't abuse those filters to censor content of two men holding hands, or two women holding hands, or something similar to that. There's really nothing to say, because that's what happened on a bunch of other websites like fanfiction.net. But that's a whole other video, and if you guys want me to, I can make a video on that. But adults, we really need to do better. We really do. We need to just, when we find someone with multiple allegations like this, we need to make sure that we contact the proper authorities. I did see where someone had tried to contact his university. That's amazing. That is a great step. But just, make sure that's actually him first, because we don't want to get someone innocent caught in the crossfire. Adults, we really need to do better. Now, this is where I turn to the children in the audience, because I know there's going to be at least one or two. Peach, if you're watching this, this is especially true for you. If you fall victim to a pedophile or an ephebophile or whatever, or a map or a no map or whatever the heck they want to call themselves, it is not on you. It is not your fault. Yes, there are things people are going to say that you could have done to prevent it. But here's the thing. They're going to prey on someone. And I am so sorry that it was you, Peach. I am so sorry. I don't know you, but I have heard nothing but other than that you are just very sweet and kind and nice, and I am so sorry that this happened to you. But it is not your fault. It is 125% his fault. It is always the fault of the abuser when things like this happen. You were just unfortunately his target. And I am so sorry that you went through this. But please do not blame yourself. You are not the one to blame here, doll. You are really not the one to blame here. The one to blame here is the one who did this to you. And I hope that through therapy and your parents' support and love, and the support and love of everyone here on YouTube who has given you their support and love, will be able to help you heal, if only a little bit. I'm not telling you that it's your fault, because it's absolutely not your fault. I hope that you're going to be okay. I really do. So all those links will be in the description box. I'm not going to really do any self-promo in this. I will provide a link to the image of this on DeviantArt, but that's really it. If you want to know all my social media links, you can just click on one of my last two videos. I just didn't think this would be the right video to self-promo on, considering the contents. But I will tell you guys a little bit about what I'm drawing here. I'm drawing Peachy's character, who I have no idea what she is, but she's other than adorable. And I'm drawing her with my character Cecilia. Cecilia is she is an eldritch type monster. Well, I wouldn't say eldritch, but she's a monster who is a protector of children. And by children, I mean anyone under 18 or anyone who has the mentality of such. And she is comforting Peach, basically. Cecilia to her prey, which would be the people who hurt the children, she smells like fear. And that's one of the ways that she's able to find them and dispatch them. But to children and people that she's protecting, she smells like comfort and home. And even though she is quite monstrous, she's also meant to be gentle and loving and kind. And though she is not a mother herself, she's pretty much like a big sister. Just think of her as a comforting big sister who looks like a monster and will protect you. Because that's kind of what I was going for with a feeling for this drawing. It's just Cecilia comforting Peachy, because that's what I wish I could do. I know what you're feeling right now, Peach. I know what you're going through. And I know you're strong enough to get through this. You're going to be just fine. You have a support network. You have people who care about you. And we are going to get rid of him. Mark my words, 2019 is going to be the year that we get rid of all those people who are awful child abusers. We're going to do that this year. The voice acting community got rid of Vic, however you want to say his name, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that we get rid of Cristali. Now, I'm going to shut up and allow you guys to enjoy the rest of the video. Have a beautiful day. Know that I love you. And know that if you are a child who's having a hard time, there's a scary big sister out there who's a monster, who's looking out for you, and she'll wipe away your tears and help if she can. Have a beautiful day. Have a blessed day. And I'll see you guys in the next video.